Oh, that's like... It's like when you get a bollocking from your mum. I'm not angry. I'm disappointed. Hello everyone, welcome in. My name is Kai Zammit. I'm a director, cinematographer and writer based in the south of the UK. And today in this video we're going to be returning to the world, or the universe should I say, to Starcraft 2. And that is by looking at all the in-game cutscenes and cinematics to Heart of the Swarm. This is part 2 or 3 of my little video series for Starcraft 2. I absolutely love the first one, which is Wings of Liberty. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put that up there so you guys can check it out, see my reaction, hear my thoughts and opinions. But this one, I'm absolutely buzzing for. I really enjoyed the first one and getting to learn the characters. And remember, I only looked at the cutscenes and cinematics and still walked away with a big smile on my face. So I've got even higher hopes for this. I know you get those things with sequel trouble, so I really hope it doesn't fall fate to that. But I guess I won't find out until I hit the play button. So yeah, with all that said and done, play the tape. Okay, here we go. I absolutely loved the first time I saw this cinematic. And I've actually broken this one down. And I covered all the 3 main trailers and I broke them all down. So yeah, this is so good, this one. And it's another video on the YouTube channel.
And the swarm. Armies will be shattered.
The lighting of it.
Will burn.
The visual, the way you're following the thread, the way they tell it is gorgeous. You really get that Starship Trooper vibes from it, don't you? This is my favourite bit. The camera zooms out, transforms. I remember it vividly. It really left that lasting impression on me. Look at that, the way it done a 180, doing a telephoto lens, compresses the background, it makes it more like the impact. It looks like a movie, doesn't it? The way the camera movement is going. God. Here comes the annoying Wilhelm scream. I remember it. That's how good it is. The fact that I can remember all these details. I've only seen it a couple of times.
Last on this world.
But I understand the references now I've seen the first game. Like the statue that she's standing on. That's Arcturus, isn't it?
For
Yeah.
I am the queen of blades.
Close up. You really feel the anger. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely well excited about this. Where are they going to go with the story? Is this a redemption arc? About her, you know, becoming the hero again? But she killed what? How many? Millions, if not... Did she kill billions? I don't know. You guys tell me, how many did she slaughter of the humankind? Oh, was it other species? Oh, be quiet a little bit now. Remote Planetarium's catalogue. There he is. Nice touch angle.
Open the door, son.
Valerian's orders, sir. No visiting.
Open the door.
That's it, Rainer. You fucking tell him. The way the camera was looking up at him, he weren't taking no for an answer on that last shot. Because they were looking down at him, weren't they? Oh, they're like proper experimenting on them, aren't they? Let me guess. They want to control, see if she can do the swarm, control the swarm still or something? Can they control it?
Gentlemen, the
That's
test
right.
protocol will begin in 2 minutes.
I want to bet money on it. Oh wow, she looks.
Make the most of this test. It's your last one.
Oh, I love that the way they
Now
built
give us
that.
a minute.
Very well.
All the little shots of her before they gave you the reveal, because we don't know how.
We're getting out of here tonight, darling.
Good.
Oh, she's
Then we
controlling
can
it.
go after Minsk.
Forget Minsk. Forget all of it. This is about you and me.
Until Minsk is dead, there can't be a you and me.
I moved heaven and earth to bring you back, Sarah. I can't watch you throw that away just for revenge.
Initiating test.
Okay, I'll see where they go with the story.
I never gave up on you, Sarah. Don't you give up on us.
This seems like a real learning. This story seems like it really is about her, isn't it? And this thing she's got to get over. Tell by the piano plucks.
Test phase 2 commencing.
Oh, I love piecing all this together with just the cutscenes. Gets my brain really working. Whoa! That was a real fully revealed shot. See how long that was?
Dominion forces in sectors 3, 4, and 6.
Sarah.
Is he like that lost puppy dog keep chasing its owner?
All personnel
Type character in this,
must
is he?
Evacuate.
Yeah, Jim was such a badass in the first one.
This is Nova.
Oh, it's
Begin your
her.
sweep. Find Kerrigan.
Bravo team.
Oh, she's like a bounty hunter, right?
Sarah!
Well, that was Dutch angled then, the camera angle. As in to tell you we don't know what's going on behind there.
Sarah.
Oh, she's alright, isn't she?
The killing will never stop until Minsk is dead. I'm going to make him pay.
That's enough of that. Get it together, darling.
Does she die at the end of this? The way I've seen these character arcs before. Of course I have, but
Go.
this inner demon just takes over.
Been a long time.
And will he have to pull the trigger? I might be way off, but
Riding a bike.
I like his character, man. Oh,
Yep. Like riding a bike.
yeah, I like this. This is awesome. So you've got these characters. It feels like visiting old friends. And again, I've only seen just the one video. I wonder if we'll find out if he actually did kill Tychus.
Jim?
Because they never showed the body.
Jim!
Oh, was Matt?
Where's Jim?
We couldn't get him out.
Valerian.
You left him behind!
Oh, mate, something's happened, isn't it?
Stand down! Let him go, Kerrigan. Valerian is helping us.
There is no us.
IFF negative. Multiple hostiles inside the perimeter.
There's a lot of this infighting stuff going on, isn't it?
3 through 9. Hull breach. Frame 7, deck 3. Defensive maneuver Delta 4.
This is proper carnage, this story.
No one is going anywhere until I see Jim.
Shields at 30. Failure imminent.
Dominion fleet, this is Hyperion. Cease fire. Crown Prince Valerian is aboard.
My father will sacrifice any piece on the chessboard to take the queen.
Yeah, I bet he
We have
would.
to jump now. We'll lead them away and circle back for Jim. Sarah, we need to work together.
Do what you want. I'm going to find Jim.
Yeah. I'm guessing in the game, because obviously it's called Heart of the Swarm, you primarily play her. But it's really interesting, though, to see how the stories have changed so dramatically. Jim really has been shoved to the back, isn't he? Yeah, he was one of the best parts for me in the last one.
Jim, are you on this frequency? Jim, are you out there?
Look at the way the camera is.
I'm at the rendezvous. It's all clear here.
She's feeling low. The camera's looking low at her.
I've been thinking about what you said. There's something dark in me, Jim. I need you.
Oh, was that the inner demon I was talking about?
I need you to hear me right now.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Does it know she's still the queen? Oh, not the queen.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this news. Notorious rebel Jim Raynor was captured in a daring raid yesterday. He was briefly interrogated and summarily executed. Emperor Mengsk had this to say.
It's fake.
Proud Dominion citizens, at long last our nightmare is over. The lawless terrorist, James Raynor, is...
She's going to go absolute apeshit, isn't she?
With his death comes a new era of peace. The Protoss have retreated from our dominion, and the Zerg threat has been removed. Their swarm is shattered and leaderless. Soon, we will eradicate every last Zerg on Char. In short, we have won. Our peace and security is assured.
How interesting you feel what she's feeling through the dog. Well, not the dog, the Zerg.
Navigation.
That's basically
online.
like Jim was like the fucking collar, wasn't he? The leash.
Space.
That's it now. It's unclipped. I wonder what his bigger plan is. Is it Arcturus? Is that his name? God, the score's good, isn't it? Ooh. I feel like I would actually enjoy playing this one more.
Zeratul.
Oh, is that like the Raziel character I said? Oh shit! Fight! He hasn't hit her back though, has he? Is he letting her do that? Obviously he is, but the frustration. He's letting her get it out of her. Yeah.
Believe.
He's fucking that and grabbed her.
Kerrigan, I have been to the beginning. Behold, Xeris, birthplace of the Zerg. Here the Zerg evolved, and here The Dark One altered them. Those left behind are the primal Zerg.
What's that mean? That's a big boy, is it?
They fight.
The design.
They kill. They
Mate, it's like Godzilla. It's got a really cool dragon look to it, isn't it? It's interesting because
just as you must, if you survive.
I always thought they were bugs, but to that they look. I've seen it more like a dog, and I've seen that look more like a dragon. Yeah, I like that. It's good.
Lieutenant, get the wounded to those shuttles.
Oh, is that yeah.
I'm fine, Lieutenant. Just see to those wounded. I'll get out another way.
He's like that proper Johnson, Apom character, isn't he, from Aliens?
General, there's too many Zerg. We're not gonna make it.
Look at that power status she has on screen.
You listen to me. I have 3 shuttles packed with men too injured to ever be a threat to you. Husbands, fathers, you let those shuttles go. You hear me?
General, we're surrounded. There's no way out.
You bitch. You're not even human anymore. You betrayed us all. For what? Petty revenge? How many innocents have you killed? How many more have to die? What if Raina could see you right now?
Yeah, that's a trigger, isn't it, that? Did she get it out of him?
General, we're surrounded. We're not gonna make it.
She finished him off. Oh, I thought she got that thing out of him.
General, the Zerg pulled back. It's a miracle. We're going to
Oh, this is her character's really taking the.
General.
Shit. I do feel like it ain't looking good for her at the end. A character with that much damage and has done so much damage as well, it never normally ends well for them, but they normally leave knowing they've come full circle. They understand what they've done and they've come to peace with it, and they know how they can change the world for the better, if that makes sense. There's normally a hero element in there, and it's okay to let them go, but us as fans don't want to see that happen. Mate, tell me this is a dream. She hasn't evolved as well, is she? Oh, those ones are like proper xenomorphs, aren't they? Man, they've proper fucking stuffed Jim in the back room, haven't they? In this story. Nah, get rid of him. And I know it's all about her. Yeah.
Face me, Narude. It's over.
It is only beginning. Amon whispered of this from the stars. He told you of his return.
So she evolved again?
You of ruin, extinction, the end of all things.
Your god is dead, and he's never coming back.
Is that what you think?
No.
Sarah.
Is this a dream? Oh no. What ability has he got then?
No. You're not him.
Dude, is that a big one? Oh my goodness. Well, let's hope it's not him.
You are not Jim! You are nothing! I'm everything you lost.
Oh, who's this character? Whoa!
I am everything you never had.
What's a Narud? Dude.
You've already lost.
Amon lives. You will see him soon.
That wasn't that Raziel type character, was it? Or was that some... What is that? Oh, mate, that one did a number on me. That has confused me a bit. Oh, here's the real one.
Sarah?
Shit. She really has gone back to the old ways.
I had to get you out.
What have you done?
What I had to.
Yeah, it's one of those stories. Okay.
Tell that to Phoenix. Tell it to the millions you butchered.
You swore you'd kill the Queen of Blades. You were the only one who ever believed in me. Do you still believe in me?
He ain't gonna do it. Yeah, to the wall. But still for a second. So now I've seen this, makes me think that she might be okay at the end. She'll do a sacrifice or something.
Never forget it.
Or will she?
We're done.
Oh, that's like, it's like when you get a bollocking from your mum. I'm not angry. I'm disappointed. Do you know what I mean? Oh, this is great. I'm enjoying this. But there is bits of it. It does feel like it's a proper add-on though. Like the real meat and bone was like, oh my goodness, with the last game. Oh, dude, she's fucking an animal. I love it. She's proper OP though, isn't she? is this guy going to do? Has he got like some dirty mech or something that he's going to fend her off with? He ain't going to do shit compared to like with her power.
Hello, Kerrigan. I've been waiting for you.
His voice is
I'm
awesome.
surprised you haven't tried to escape.
Escape?
I do like his voice.
My dear,
That gravel.
I'm afraid you've got it all wrong.
Oh, that's like the alien artifact from the first one, right? Is that his ace up his sleeve, was it?
Really? Did you think I'd keep an animal like you close to me without some kind of insurance policy? Clearly, you are my greatest failure. Now, at long last,
Look at the camera angles, the power status between the two.
die.
Boom. Here's our boy.
Change of plans.
You can never suffer enough for all the lives you've ruined, Arcturus.
I made you into a monster, Kerrigan.
You made us all into monsters.
Wow. Oh shit. So it really was just a pure revenge story. Mighty gorgeous. Dusk.
Thank you, Jim. For everything.
My pleasure, darling. Always was.
Oh, that's powerful. Won't make my eyes water. Oh, it's all because of his words. Oh.
I now see my true enemy. He waits for me in the void, wielding powers I cannot imagine. I go to face him, having renounced everything. My humanity, my identity, the man I love. But I will not face this enemy alone. I am the swarm.
Wow. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. It took a few unexpected turns, but I think I know why they did that. And yeah, I'll talk about that now. Right then, let me give you my thoughts and opinions on it. The story. This is why I love doing what I do with these things. Why I don't always want to know what happens in the in-game parts of it, and just looking at trying to piece the puzzles together from just the cinematics, because it really gets my brain thinking and gets all the creative juices going, thinking about, well, looking at the overall arc of the story, how is character development done? Got obviously the cinematography, which is fantastic. But yeah, I absolutely love this. I thought, and it really did take a few turns and twists what I didn't expect. I will start it, however. I was talking at the beginning where I felt the character was going to die. So Kerrigan's character was going to die either via sacrifice or Raynor, Jim's character, was going to do it. I realised by the end of it when they didn't, because they did that gun scene to the head when she broke him out. They did that too soon. The moment they did that, I knew what happened. They've built a character that is too good to be killed off. She's such an important and integral part of the role to actually kill her off. And bear in mind, I'm still looking at it from the first game, yeah? So I'm still invested in Jim's character and how he sees Kerrigan. But you've just played so many hours of Kerrigan's character, the Heart of the Swarm DLC or the expansion, whatever it is. So for you guys, she really is the hero. You're not going to kill off a character, or you're going to probably piss off a lot of fans if you did. And that's why they didn't do it. They've created a character a bit like Lilith in Diablo. They didn't kill her off because she's almost too powerful. She's not too powerful, but she's too good to let go as a piece of IP, basically. So the rest of the story, what did I think? Gutted we didn't find out what happened to Tychus, so Finley's character. I really liked him in the first one. They didn't show the dead body, and if you don't see a body, it's always open. You know, that's the rule of thumb. And then you got Jim's character, and actually, before I get into that, the rest of the characters, it was really nice to see. You got Matt in there, you know, he popped up a little bit, and I remember his character. And the reason why I always remember him, because he actually looks like my boss at work, and his name is Matt as well, which always makes me laugh. But then you've got Arcturus's character. They caught up with him at the end. It was very primitively, when you think of the story, it was Kerrigan's character overdeveloping, you know, sort of getting over what she's done, and then obviously becoming this monster, coming back to being a human, and discovering she is that now. That is her character. She is the Queen of Blades. That is who she is. She can, obviously, it looks like she can control it a lot more. When you think about basic structure, it really was just a revenge story, and that's all it was. I felt that it was weaker. One, it was obviously shorter, but the first story really gave you the ups and downs, the idea of finding hope and this love story entangled in there. It was fantastic. But this one, I felt the story was a little bit weaker than the first one. I did prefer the first one. My biggest gripe of it was probably how they treated Jim's character. At the end, I felt like I was really hearing and seeing Jim again. But at the beginning, it was like looking at a wet paper bag, you know, a dressing gown of himself, a former version of himself. It wasn't the character that I remembered. And at the first shot, it was all very powerful. And the moment he started getting near Kerrigan, he just changed. And I just didn't like that. I hate when they do that with characters. But, you know, that is part of character development, that we have to see that. And by having that, we can allow him to be captured. And then it turns the tides, doesn't it, on story development, that Kerrigan will then become the hero of the story. And I'm guessing you play her primarily throughout the whole thing. And then at the end, it was that, remember I said, talking about, it's like getting a bollocking from your mum. You know, I'm not angry, I'm disappointed. Then it just switched. And I think that's why I got emotional at the end. Like, it really, you know, my eyes watered because of the words, the dialogue, that it was his lines that did it. And it almost gave me that warmth feeling that I had in the first one, why it had that Firefly look to it and sound to it. And I was like, oh, I love these characters, these space jockey heroes, and then, or cowboys. And then you've got, you know, he revealed he's proper him. It was proper his character at the end. And yeah, that literally, that cinematic at the very end is my favourite part of the whole thing. And I'll remember that for ages. Oh, just that, his lines, loved it. So as I said, the basic story down to a T, yeah, is basically just a full revenge story. And you've got your hero. What we've seen is a character become ridiculously powerful in an IP that they can't lose. But I do believe that they set it up for a future endeavours by having it almost open-ended. I don't know if number 3, Legacy of the Void, I believe it follows the other character, which I can't remember his name. I always forget that, the one I call Raziel, because he kind of looks like him with the thing. Yeah, I don't know if it will continue that going forward. Does she play a major part in that? Is it all 3 of the characters will come together for that last story in the DLC? So yeah, I'm absolutely excited now to see the 3rd one. And will it tie up all those loose story threads? And was it made to actually do that? It's not like a main trilogy. It's not Starcraft 3, is it? It is actually DLC that's tacked on. So I do believe it's going to tell a different story altogether, but I kind of hope that we get all these last little loose threads tied up. For me personally, I like it when a story all comes fully packaged together. We've got a beginning, middle and an end, and normally the story comes full circle and we understand. And you just feel like you're on a ride, but you understand what each character has been through and we've lived it through their eyes and with them. And yeah, and they're the type of stories that leave that lasting impression that I always keep going on about, and it is so important. 5 years, 10 years down the line, when someone says to me, hey, do you remember Starcraft 2? And I'll be like, actually, yeah, I do. And I can start reeling off all the fun things that I remember. I wouldn't get that if these characters and the story wasn't there for me. And at the moment so far, well, the first one definitely. Second one, there's some definitely decent bits in there, but hopefully the 3rd one will make it the perfect trilogy, should we say. And there you have it as my reaction and thoughts on all the cutscenes and cinematics to Heart of the Swarm. Thank you so much for being here. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up as it really does help out the channel. And the more likes it gets, the quicker I will get to the next one, which is Legacy of the Void. And yeah, and I can't wait. So thank you so much again for being here, and I'll see you on the next one. See you later. Bye bye.
Out of time!